Hey, what's going on everybody? It's JD and welcome back to episode 2 of The Setup. Yes, this is my building out an office / studio space series where I take you step by step through what I'm doing to create my new office. All right, so on this episode, it is fully dedicated to my desk, which was provided to me by the good people at upliftdesk.com. In my opinion, they make the best standing desks out there. They are great for getting productivity done, and especially right now during these quarantine times, you want to have a comfortable desk that you can work at, get work done, and also take care of your spine and your back and be able to stand up and or sit down at so you can focus. Okay, so my desk is behind me over there, right? I have to set that up, but they also allowed me to purchase different things on their website to go with the desk as accessories. So I'm gonna run you through a few of them right now. I'm just gonna quickly run through these items and tell you the names of them, and we're gonna go into deeper detail towards the end of the video. So first, we have the locking under the desk drawer with shelf. The E3 Crescent saddle stool, which is good for sitting down on so that you're not stuck always sitting in a chair, hunching over with your back. This is the E7 Active Anti-Fatigue Mat, which will help you get your back feeling better when you're standing at your desk. You guys know I have a terrible back. I throw it out every other week. But this mat literally will allow me to stand there. I'll be able to like stretch my calves and my feet and stand at the desk with a lot of comfortability, not just stand there and even let your back get worse by being on a flat floor. This has a lot of cushioning, so we'll talk more about it at the end. And then I got some surprises for you in this box, but I'll let you see those towards the back end of this video. So let's get started with building out this desk. All right, y'all, 3 days, 1 haircut later, we are back and the desk is complete. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, but here it is. The desk is up, it's running. Some of the accessories are on the bottom, to the side, on the floor. I'm sitting in one. Ooh. So now that we're done with the desk, I'm gonna take you through the pieces of it that were used to build it and also make it customizable, the accessories, all the cool stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I chose an 80 by 30 whiteboard laminate desktop. Yes, that is correct. That is a whiteboard you're looking at that I can use any day that I'd like to write down notes, maybe draw, do whatever I want on the desk. I love it. I think it's dope. I thought it was the perfect thing that would go in my office, and I'm glad that I got it. It's also 80 inches long, or wide, I guess, and 30 inches deep. So it's a lot of space, trust me. Next, when it came to the legs, I went with their V2 T-frame in white. So the V2 T-frame is their newer model legs that are centered right in the middle. Before on my previous desk, they were centered a little bit back behind the middle. So they would kind of lean forward on the version 1s, but the V2s are centered right in the middle. So that way the table doesn't really jiggle much at all. It's very stable and it's set right in place. All right, so some of you may have noticed that the desk looks a little off center, right? Well, it's not that it's off center, it's that I have a desk extension on the left side, yes. And guess what goes right there? A PC, absolutely. You want to put your PC on top of that area so that you have more desk real estate for monitors, keyboards, mouses, all that stuff. Now for the grommet holes, I went with 2 power grommets in white that I thought would be best because on the desk, you want to be able to plug into stuff as soon as you can. That way you can have your laptops, your accessories, maybe you have like a Qi wireless charger, which I'm sure I'm going to get for my desk. All of that goes into these 2 grommets. I also chose to use their Advanced Comfort keypad in white, which is very easy on your fingers to reach over to, tap. That way you can have your settings of where you want the desk to go height-wise, whether it's low or very high. I have 4 settings. I go from the bottom all the way to the top, and I use them all for different purposes. Now what's really cool is that it came with a free wire management tray and cable tie mounts and anchor plates that you can use under your desk for cable management. Now, cable management is very important to me. I wasn't super into it maybe a few years ago, but now I've gotten comfortable with getting under the desk and just cleaning up all those loose cables. So I'm glad that they have this wire management tray available, and it's in white. I thought it was gonna come in black, which is great because it matches the desk. I also requested to get 2 clamp-on USB surge protectors, which are going to power everything that's gonna be on my desk. So I'm gonna have all my stuff plugged into these surge protectors, which will be plugged into the outlet, and that way you don't have a bunch of loose cables on your desk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a big fan of them because they clamp right onto the desk. Usually you have to sit back and deal with sticking a bunch of sticky 3M tape onto some surge protectors that go under the desk, and you have to reach up and under. These ones clamp right onto the back. You can just clip them, clamp them, you're good to go, and it's over. Now on the right side of the desk, I got myself a locking under desk drawer with a shelf. Now the shelf is pretty legit because I can put a laptop there, I can put an iPad there, I can put a notepad there, anything I need. And I enjoy the fact that it has a lockbox in case I have some guests over and I need to lock anything up, or just when I'm going home and I'm making sure everything is safe in here. Now I was also able to get the Uplift E3 Crescent Saddle stool in turquoise, which is kind of cool because it matches the aesthetic of the chair that I'm gonna be using here in my office. And I always wanted to get one of those saddles because, you know, sometimes for my back at least, I have a bad back, and sitting down, hunched over in a chair is never great. So when you sit on that saddle, you're focused on making sure that your body is straight and aligned and you're getting your work done. I'm looking forward to sitting down on that thing for the days where my back's really getting achy. All right, these last few things are, in my opinion, the best parts of the desk, so here we go. So we've got the E7 Active Anti-Fatigue Mat, which you can sit back and like stretch your calf muscles on, you can stretch your ankles, you can stand in it. It's very comfortable compared to a solid hard floor. It gives you some cushion, so when you're standing, you're actually comfortable. Your knees, your joints aren't getting tight. And then on top of that, you can put the Bamboo Motion X board, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's like a skateboard with no wheels that you can teeter-totter on left and right and get your balance. It makes you active while you're standing and makes you want to focus on proper posture. Now, last but not least, I've got two cool things that I want to tell you all about, which is the foot hammock. Yes, that's right. A hammock for your feet that goes on the underside of your desk where you can sit back and just lounge and relax. But guess what's even better than a foot hammock? A real hammock, baby. That's right. This desk came with a free under desk hammock in blue that I've got to match my swivel stool, and it works perfectly. For now, I don't know what's gonna happen if I put stuff on top of the desk. I'm not sure if it'll be able to carry all that weight. If it doesn't, then I won't use it. But for now, it's amazing. And with that, everyone, the setup, episode 2 is wrapped. Shout out to Uplift Desk for supplying me this awesome desk for my office and making this video possible. Please go check them out on upliftdesk.com and maybe get yourself a desk in the future. And you know, if I get a promo code or something, I'll leave it in the description below for you. With that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you hit that like button on this video. Don't forget to turn on notifications. And if you're enjoying this series, leave some comments down below. Let me know what the best product of this video you thought was. And if you're enjoying this content, I'll keep making more so we can get some more tech content going this year. All right, y'all, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that like button, share, links in the description below. Check out those videos over there on the left, and I will catch you on the next one. The setup episode 3 is coming soon, and it's gonna be all about my PC gaming setup for the office. It's gonna be legit. I'll catch you next time.